Okay guys, sorry about the cutoff. Somebody tried to call me, so I cut it off. So we're gonna start at 5. If an order calls for 12 mLs of coffee medicine, how many teaspoons is this? 1 teaspoon equals 5 mLs. So you're looking for mLs, okay? So we're gonna put here first, 1 teaspoon, 5 mLs. They've already given you that. So 5 mLs, 1 teaspoon, okay? We're looking for, sorry, we're looking for teaspoons, sorry. Okay. Teaspoon is what we're looking for. Sorry. Alright, so 1 teaspoon equals 5 mLs. Okay? Well, they give you 12 mLs. They want to know how many teaspoons that is. Okay? So that's 1x whatever. And then you got 12 over 5, okay, equals 2.4 mLs. Alright? Well, another way to do it is, 1 teaspoon is 5 mLs. So you take 5 into 12, it gives you 2.4, and that's 1 teaspoon equals 5, so it's 2.4 teaspoons. Alright? 2.4 teaspoons. Okay? How many milliliters are in 0.6 liters? So we're looking for mLs. Right? So we gotta convert. So 1 liter is what? Well, for 1 liter, we gotta move it to the right. So, because mLs is on this side of liters, so we know that's 3 zeros. So 1,000 mLs is over 1 liter, times 0.6 liters over x. Remember, liters goes up here, we call it out liters. That gives you what? 600 milliliters. Easy way to check it. You got your 0.6 liters. We know that the 0 goes 3 spaces over. 1, 2, 3. There's your answer without having to do that. But you check your work like that, okay? All right. Got it? Okay. Number 7. How many milliliters are in 16? How many millimeters is in 16 inches? Millimeters, what we're looking for, right? So, first line, millimeters. Well, we got to convert, right? Because we get into centimeters, but we get a millimeter, all right? So centimeters, which one's larger, centimeters or millimeters? Millimeters is larger. So we want to put millimeters larger in measurement, but the numbers is going to be, this is going to be larger, right? So, or this is going to be larger than that. So we go 1,000 millimeter equals 1,000 centimeters. Remember? Millimeters is down here, so we move the 0 over. Now we got to bring the centimeters up to 2.54 centimeters over 1 inch. Well, we're going to move the inches up, so we put inches here. 16 inches over x. And what do we get? 2.5 times 16 equals 2.54 times 16 equals 40.64. Bring this over 1,000. So, divided by 1,000 equals 0.04. Now, it has 0.0406.04. We only round to the nearest hundredth, okay? All right, so that would be your answer. Even if it is, it's 0 still there, so it would stay the same, okay? All right, very good. Next one, how many inches are in 4 feet, guys? This is a simple one. You should be able to figure this out without even doing your head. We've got how many inches? That's what we're looking for, inches. Right? So, first line is going to be inches. All right, 12 inches equals 1 foot. You got 4 feet over X. 48 inches. Guys, look, 12 inches equals 1 foot. How many foot are they asking for? 4 feet. 12 times 4 is 48. Okay? Alright, number 9. Physician ordered 4,000 micrograms of medication. How many grams is this? Alright, we're looking for grams. So our first line is going to be grams. Okay? Alright, we gotta convert. So 1 microgram is how many grams? Well, grams is gonna be larger because it's this way, right? So grams is larger than grams is larger than micrograms. However, so we gotta convert that. So 1 gram, and how many zeros is it from grams to micrograms? That way. It's gonna be 6. So it's gonna be 1 million. Okay? Micrograms. Times 4,000 micrograms up here on the top, because remember, we bring the whatever's next, or whatever's here goes up here, 1 over X, that gives you 4,000 divided by 1 million. And what do you get? .004. Okay? You take the 1 gram, because you got micrograms here, and that's for grams. We gotta convert over here. So we're gonna put 1 gram equals 1 million micrograms. We bring the micrograms up, because they're giving you 4,000 micrograms, that goes here over X. It gives you 4,000 over 1 million, gives you 0.004. Okay? Okay, last one. Number 10. If you drink 0.25 liters, how many milliliters have you consumed? So we're looking for mLs, correct? Yes. So equal. First line, mLs, because that's what we're looking for. Alright, well, 1 liter, or 1,000 milliliters is equal to 1 liter, correct? Yes. Because milliliters over here, liters over here. So we bring them back to the liters, that gives you 1. Times, liters, that comes up here, they give you 0.25. And what do you get? 250 mLs. Now, 0.25 liters. We're going over to the milliliters, right? How many decimals do we move it? Because it's liters to milliliters, there's only 3. So 1, 2, 3 gives you the 250. There's your answer. Okay? Alright guys. That's it for this one. That's the quiz. I will post the quiz up there so you guys can see how these are done. You can practice again, okay? That way you can practice. It's the only way you're going to learn it is practice. Okay?